It's game 3 of the NBA Finals, the Golden State Warriors and the Celtics. This series is tied at 1-1. Heading to Boston, where we're bringing back the Nightmare jerseys. These jerseys and Steph Curry, I feel like they haunt Boston. But we're ready. It's game 3, and this has a crazy ending. These two teams have been equally matched throughout this series, with the Celtics winning in overtime in the last video. It's going to get intense, but it's here. It's game 3. Golden State, it's Boston. Steph on the quest for his 5th ring in the league. Yes, so welcome to Boston. It is game 3 between the Golden State Warriors and the Boston Celtics. We are ready to rock and roll, man. Cannot wait to get into this one. The old black jerseys are back, and man, I'm super excited. These absolutely look fire. I'm such a fan of these jerseys, and we're ready to go. After that disappointing overtime loss in game 1, in game 2, this series is all tied up, and Boston have home court. But we're underway. It's game 3. Boston taking on Golden State. CJ looking for a ring with the Dubs as we get rolling here in the NBA Finals. And Jason Tatum, it feels like he has gone to a whole nother level in this series. And game 2, he starts it out in another game 3 fashion. Game 2, he carries it on. Don't know what we're saying on that play right there. But 2 plays 0 early, and Jason Tatum is working. Finds Jaylen Brown, and Jaylen Brown hits a 3. So the Boston Celtics, they've come to play early in this one. But so was Steph. Steph was really poor in game 1. But I tell you what, there's something about these jerseys. There's something about this floor where Stephen Curry really comes out to show out. Here's CJ inside to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler pulls up and puts it in. JB. Man, we needed that from Jimmy Butler. And we get a turnover here, and look, he gets off to the races. It's Cookies. Cookies, we out, baby. CJ throws it down. Man, it is Cookies, and CJ Green, he goes all the way. 8-all early on here in game 3. And Jaylen Brown, my goodness. What are we meant to do in that situation if Jaylen Brown is knocking that one down? Here is CJ. Fires it back out to Steph. Steph looking, dancing, and look at the turnover. Our turnovers in this game, in this series, has really helped the Celtics. And Jason Tatum, he puts it in. JT, Boston have an early lead here in game 3. Here's CJ working on Jason Tatum, trying to get something rolling here. Spinning inside, kicking it out, finding his brother, JoJo launching, and JoJo hits a 3. So that's a big time shot from JoJo Green. Man, we needed it. And look at the defense from JoJo. My goodness. Coming up big with the stops. Now we get off to the races here. And I tell you what, CJ was feeling pretty good. 4 points, 2 assists, and a rebound for CJ. 13 plays 12. Give us that barbecue chicken ISO. CJ over Derek White. He's got another. And CJ's up to 6. So starting to play good, starting to feel okay in this game. 15 plays 12 early on. Here's Jaylen Brown working on CJ. And oh my goodness, Jaylen Brown. Man, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, they're just animals. Here's Steph for 3, and Curry, he's got it on automatic at the moment. Game 2 was good. Game 3, he's been even better. Here's CJ, turning the corner, seeing her opening, and hammering it down. CJ Green going in and throwing it down. Make it look easy, CJ. 37, plays 33. 3 minutes to go here in the second. Jason Tatum knocking a 3 down. So we do hold a 1-point lead, but this is where the Boston Celtics really start to get moving. And look at KP. The fact that Steph switched on to KP, we have absolutely no chance. 38-37, Jimmy Butler. Man, Jimmy Butler, he was good in game 2, and he's starting to come alive here in game 3. We really need him if we're going to win this series. But I tell you what, Drew Holiday, he was really good in game 2 as well, and he's shooting the absolute lights out of the ball. Boston lead by 2. This goes inside. Look at the defense from JoJo. My goodness, this was a game from JoJo Green. Look at the block. Now, unfortunately, it wasn't our ball, but have a look at this block from JoJo. Get up and reject Cornette, man. I'll tell you what, the Green brothers, they need to play some defense in these finals. Draymond out to CJ. Love this wing. Steve Kerr's right there. And we book it. CJ, big time 3. Over Drew Holiday, one of the best defenders in the league. CJ's really starting to find his own in this series. Jaylen Brown back to Drew. So what we can do. Drew almost could do better. But at halftime, the Boston Celtics lead the Dubs 47-46. Big second half coming up, and we need to start this second half out on top. I mean, CJ got to be a little bit more aggressive here. I know we've got 15 points, but let's get to the rim. Let's attack, and have a look at this from CJ. Get the pick and roll game inside Euro. Hammer it over Tatum. You're kidding me. CJ over Jason Tatum. And I tell you what, I mean, we were forcing a little bit of shots here, and Boston got on a run in this third quarter, and Jason Tatum leading the way and one. He goes in over JoJo Green, and Boston really start to get moving here. 58 plays 53. Here's Jason Tatum again. I don't know what CJ's doing. I mean, get on Drew Holiday. Please wake up, CJ. Does finally get there. Drew Holiday fighting Tatum. Tatum for three. JT hits a three. So Jason Tatum, my goodness. 55 plays 61. It is all the Boston Celtics. Drew Holiday. Turnover. CJ comes up with it. We get off to the races. And here come the dubs. Curry goes in. Curry puts it in. It's a 4-point game. And I tell you what, our defense really started to show in this quarter. CJ, another rebound. Get off to the races. 19, 5, and 7 for CJ. Here's Curry finding Green. 4-point lead at the moment. CJ turns the corner, steps back over Jaylen Brown. It's back to a 2-point game. The dubs are not going away. Tatum, he misses. And look at us on the boards. Everyone is hustling on the boards at the moment. 2-point game. Draymond over to CJ. CJ to Curry. Curry for the lead. So we fight all the way back and we get the lead back. 62-61. We go. And I'll tell you what, I mean, fighting back in this game, it's definitely given us some new life. 63 plays 62. And Seth Curry, you are not guarding CJ. Have a look at this isolation. CJ attacking to the rim. Attacking to the rim, CJ Green. Man, Seth Curry just too slow. And look at CJ. Those young legs. He throws it down. Man, this is hype. This means something. This is game 3 of the finals. Here's Jaylen Brown. 1-point lead for the dubs. Jaylen Brown working around the screen. Trying to get open here. Launching and hitting. Man, that's a tough shot from Jaylen Brown. 66-64. Trace Jackson Davis sets the screen. CJ throws. And Jackson Davis throws it down. We're all tied up here in the third. Jaylen Brown again. Got it. And Jaylen Brown just will not miss. Just does not miss. Here is CJ working inside. Got it to go. We're just feeling it at the moment. But to close the third quarter, we just had to get one stop. We're all tied up. It's low scoring. Jaylen Brown. He's got it. And Jaylen Brown hitting a big time 3. And that is going to do it. CJ's going to have one last launch. Just hits rim. But we are going to this final quarter down by 3. 71-68. It all comes down to this. Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Here's Drew Holiday. 3-point lead for the Celtics. 4 minutes to go. Make it 5. Out is Tatum. Why are we not switching? And Jason Tatum hits a 3. 3 points. It just hurts. Look at JoJo, though, on the offensive boards. Man, JoJo, this is one of his best games he's played as a unit. 87-91. Drew Holiday. I mean, there's nothing we could do here. I feel like we played okay defense. Drew Holiday just walked in. 6-point lead for the Celtics. Here's CJ. Works around. CJ Green. Floater alert. Al Horford just can't get around. Just can't get around. It's a 4-point lead for the Celtics. Here are the dubs. Here is Pods over to Green. And look at the screen here. CJ, turn the corner, go inside, get fouled, and one! It is an opportunity, man. Look at CJ, get the bump, get the harm, go to the line. We trail by 1 point. Tatum for 3. Jason Tatum can't get it to go. And we've got a chance here to take the lead. Here's CJ, over to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler for the lead. Jimmy Butler gives us the lead. 2 minutes to go here in regulation. Here's Jason Tatum. Man, I don't know why we're playing down. Why are we in drop coverage? Man, CJ's got 37 and 10. 3-point lead for the Celtics. Here's CJ. Turn the corner. Get fouled. And one. Another and one for CJ Green. 97 all. 97 all. Here's Tatum. Tatum working. JoJo says no. Get that weak stuff out. CJ in transition for the lead. Book it. Book it down, CJ. Have a look at the defense. The Green brothers doing it all. And CJ giving us the lead. 1 minute to go. 40 seconds. Inside Drew for the tie. Of course it goes in. This series is just full of surprises. 100 plays 100. Here's Green trying to work on Drew Holiday. Trying to find way. Turning. Kobe fade. And CJ can't get it to go. So now the opportunity for the Celtics, and have a look at this. Jason Tatum has taken Draymond Green and just put him in the absolute cleaners. But I tell you what, we were lucky. We were very, very lucky they missed at the buzzer here. Very, very lucky. But Jason Tatum decided it's time. I mean, he really did. We are so lucky. But yes, we're going to overtime. Here's Jason Tatum, though, working inside on Steph. Left-handed, and it's JT take over time. And now what happened in OT last time? We did not score for the last, I think it was the last, we scored in the last 30 seconds. We finally get on the board. So 102-102. This is definitely a better OT. Here's Jason Tatum in transition, launching, hitting. 105-102. What a game. 2 minutes to go here in regulation. CJ to Steph. I said regulation. I mean OT. JoJo. Throw it down. Look at this pass from Steph inside to JoJo, and JoJo hammers it down. 105-104. We need to stop. Jaylen Brown launching. He misses. Now we have an opportunity here. 1 minute 40 on the clock. Here's CJ trying to work on Drew Holiday. Dancing, going one way, spinning the other way, flipping it up, flipping it in. CJ Green with the lead. Man, what a game. 108-107 as Tatum goes in and gets fouled. You're kidding me. You are absolutely kidding me. 110-108. We need to go right now. Here's CJ working inside, finding JoJo. And we're lucky because JoJo's having one of his games of his life. He did hit 2 free throws, but it now goes down to this. Here's Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum for the lead. JT. 113-110. We need to go now. Here's CJ working, trying to create space, trying to get open here. Gives it over to Steph, back to CJ. And I tell you what, we've just hit big shots after big shots. Step back for the tie. Green's got it. 113 plays 113. We just need to get a stop. That's all we need to do. And have a look at this. We tried to double JT. It opens up Drew Holiday. And now the Celtics lead. But I tell you what, this one felt different. It felt different. We've got 3 seconds to win it here. NBA Finals in overtime at 1 for the lead and the win. CJ wins it at the buzzer. You're kidding. CJ Green sinks Jason Tatum's heart and wins it at the buzzer. Have a look at the shot. Over Drew Holiday, if you don't mind, for the win. We got 2-1 in the series. A crazy game winner. And the Dubs, we march on. What a win. What a performance. We are going to game 4, up 2-1. Look at CJ. Look at what it means to this team. Oh my goodness. The game winner, CJ Green. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hit that like button, man. The NBA Finals continue with the Dubs up 2-1.